That's right, baby! Dragon's Dogma 2 came early with the character creator in storage. Yeah, I mean, I'd say I got you, but the title of the video and everything already is going to spoil it. But we've got the character creator for Dragon's Dogma. I thought about doing this as a live stream, but then I thought, you know what, it'd be much easier if I just record it and then kind of just skim through and give you guys the highlights. So the character creator is allowing us to create our character as well as a bunch of pawns. Pawns are going to end up being the AI sidekick. I've been hearing a lot of really good things about the character creator, most of all just the amount of depth that it has. And being a fan of Dragon's Dogma 1, and probably like one of 500 people that actually played it, I have high hopes for this, because the thing that's so cool about Dragon's Dogma's character creator is a lot of the things that you change on your character's appearance actually affect gameplay. Like if you make your character ugly, girls won't want to sleep with you. Okay, so they just let us have 5 slots for our character as well. And when the game ends up actually coming out, like the full game, you'll be able to import your created character. So in a way, this is my contribution as a character or a content creator to my character in Dragon's Dogma, because they actually have like kind of a collab with a bunch of other content creators where they're going to have characters that will be hireable as pawns for every version of Dragon's Dogma. This is my character though, so yeah, let's just create a new, I ain't gonna do a preset, screw that. Choose a race, body type, and base head to determine the character's basic appearance. You will then be able to make further edits by selecting customization. Once finalized, the Arisen's race cannot be changed. Okay, so human boy, girl, beast boy, girl. I guess that's it. We don't get anything other than that. Interesting. I like the beast guy just because he's a big boy, but we're gonna stick with the normal human at first, and then we'll get like more wacky and weirder further on. Oh my lord. Okay, and then we get a base set. Do we want him to be Gollum, or do we want him to be kind of a wide boy? Probably like tall-ish. Yeah, like me. A giant. Adjust the face to suit to your liking by making selections over 3 stages, so kind of similar to how Red Dead does it. You will then be able to use the head you have chosen as a base for further customization. Okay, I guess just handsome person, and then the variation off of that, which these look very strange. Why do they remove his chin? Monkey head? No, let's just do that, and then oh my god, Count Dracula, you handsome devil, you. All right, yes, I want to customize it further. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, so let's get into the body first and foremost. So we can make him a giant or really, really small. I think I'm going to mess around with this, and we're going to try and see. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. So the muscle type is, or muscle style is just kind of definition on the character, which honestly isn't going to matter in the long run because, oh, you can just click and drag? No, I see. It's not gonna matter in the long run because frankly speaking, we're gonna be wearing armor on our guy anyway. Oh, that's a little bit better. Yeah, dude, that's cool. Muscle strength. I don't know what that is. I guess it's definition that I can't really see. Good lord, trap size? Oh my god. That's not big enough legs for me, but okay. Dude, this is dope. There is so much to this. Oh my lord. Okay, so something that I wanted to point out. See, our height is actually affecting our character's weight. If I recall from Dragon's Dogma 1, I toggled equipment, there we go. From Dragon's Dogma 1, the taller your character would actually impact like carrying weight and stuff like that. Like your character's muscle mass would change all of that. And the smaller characters would actually be faster. So one thing that I distinctly remember was in the first game me and my brother played through it, I had a tall boy and we were wondering how come I was able to carry a lot more. Meanwhile, he was a lot faster with like attacking and stuff. And yeah, it was all to do with the character creator. Anyways, let's see what we can, oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna be able to make like my arc character, dude. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this looks pretty fun, but usually all I do when I make characters, obviously, is I kind of just dial everything to maximum. Let me, you know what? I'm gonna try and make a creation for you guys that I think you'll be happy with. Dude, I love how you can actually change his posture too. Like, you can change how he walks, man. You can either be super confident or a gremlin. And you can change like his knee angle, his elbow angle. Like, this is pretty nuts. There's a lot to this. I don't know what the movement style is doing. Oh, I see. It's very subtle difference, but I gotta make him like a little man, goblin man. Oh yeah, I gotta make him super greasy too. There we go. He's coming along nicely. I wanted to make him green because I was trying to make like a orc, but I couldn't. I couldn't change that out of his skin. But it's pretty cool. I was able to close like one eye and droop the other one and make his ears all weird. There, look at that, dude. You can even edit each eye separately. That's pretty cool. Bro. I'm having too much fun with this, but oh god, no. No! Did it crash and it didn't save? Oh, you stupid video game, dude. Oh my god. The following character was not finalized. Continue editing. Yes! No! That's not what he looked like! Alright. I guess I'll try and make a guy that actually looks cool then. Alright, we're kind of getting into the tattoos now. And it seems pretty cool because it seems like they can potentially be multi-layered. Near as I can tell, I haven't gotten far enough in it, but body tattoos just seem to be front and back. So I can actually like just, this was actually a chest tattoo that I rotated to the back of the character, but I'm not 100% sure I'm sold on this. So far, whoops. So far, this is what we've got for our character. Kind of just generic Giga Chad, but I'm quite happy with him. You know, I gave him a lot of eyeshadow to make him kind of more brooding and put details in his left eye to make it look more scarred. I assume in the tattoo / marking section that we're in, yeah, this is where we're getting into the body scars and stuff like that. So I'm gonna mess with this for a little bit here and kind of see what we can do for a back tattoo. Hopefully I can get something cool. So you actually can do edit tattoo too. And I actually put a second tattoo over top. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I'm not very good at like decals on characters. I'm also not the biggest fan of most of the back tattoos, so I think I'll just go for like, I don't know, probably like something plain, like one of these just markings that looks really simple, because I have an idea what class I want to end up maining, and seeing all this stuff kind of just makes me want to put some sort of like, almost like putting my own like lore into the character, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, honestly, that's a little bit lame. So the arm tattoos are the exact same as the back tattoos. All right, so what I did was this tattoo, in order to get it to go around his full arm, I actually had to take two because the one tattoo only covers half of it, and then I had to like link up the other one rotationally around him, which honestly, your character is going to be covered in armor, so it's not like you'll see any of this anyway. Put some writing down here on his wrist, and then I put this one on his arm. The markings on his back, I wanted to kind of feel like, almost like this character is a sort of tribal mage, because I know that the class that I'm going to end up going for is the Twin Blades. So I kind of wanted to, not that it's like that deep or anything, but I kind of wanted to signify like a little bit to this character where it's like his right arm is you know, almost more complicated and has like, you know, he's got writings here that kind of signify the spell, because that class can actually use telekinesis. I know I'm reading too deep into it, but anyways, I noticed that these body scars actually just go onto the character's head, so I'm gonna kind of mess with these and see if I can find one that's cool. I really like the double overlaying scar. I think that that's pretty cool, but this one probably makes the most sense. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm pretty satisfied with him. He's kind of just a generic beefcake on one hand, But I added a whole bunch of scars specifically to his right side, assuming that your character ends up using a weapon in their right hand, because I wanted to kind of really bolster the fact, like, the story of this character is because he's going to be using a twin blade and primarily using it in his right hand. I wanted to really showcase, like, his failures, you know, but in my idea of this role-played character, it's kind of like a hardened warrior where it's like he really cut himself up because he was trying to learn how to use the twin blade but didn't quite know how to do it at first, and you just kind of gotta go with it, you know? So I think that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with him. Now, they do have vocations. I don't know if this is just for when you're customizing. It does say vocation can be changed later though, and obviously I'm gonna be a fighter on my guy anyway because that's what ends up slowly skilling into the twin blade. Let's see what his voices are. Valiant hero and indomitable champion. These sound terrible. And then Ace? The hell is all this? Oh. Should we have Akira? Just in honor of the Dragon Ball guy? Yeah, maybe. Let's see what we got though. Alfonso, Alice, Alan. Beautiful. Oh my god. Whatever, let's just keep Akira. Okay, sweet. So that's gonna end up being my main character for sure. I like how I ended up making a cool character. No, I already have it purchased. Thank you very much. Let's see about making a pawn, and more specifically, I kind of want to mess with a beast character this time and see. Oh, there's a lot of variation with the beast characters, dude. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I'll just kind of experiment and see what I come up with for my pawn, and then I'll like clue you guys in on that. Well, here's one pawn I came up with. She's dirty. She's disgusting. Her name is Jeremy. All right, I think I've got it, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to end up being my pawn. I haven't got a name for him yet, but as you can see, he's not human. I don't know. I tried to make a Roblox character or an Attack on Titan character. I think what really sells it is the fact that I kind of gave his face striking features, and he's got like an actual like nice set of hair, as if like he thinks he's attractive or something. Now, I could remove teeth, but frankly speaking, I don't think that this gonna matter. I did give him yellow teeth, but otherwise he's got nice pearly whites, and that's good enough for me, dude. I think, like, I'm trying to think in terms of gameplay. Like, Thief is a cool costume because you can see that thick neck of his, but for my purposes, oh my god, maybe he'll be a mage. For my purposes, an archer would make the most sense, just as a support, but I think I may go with mage just because of how ridiculous he looks in his cute little robe. Oh, that's funny. For the moniker, they actually have like other Capcom names like M. Bison. I might take that. I'm not sure though. Dude, they even have Mega Man. I really don't know which one I want. There we go. Let's just lay it on like super thick. At Scyushi Samurai. I didn't even know I could use Samurai as a last name or a moniker or whatever, but let's just go with that. There we go. That's my abomination. If I had my own creator's character that was defaulted in the game, it would be this.